Alright, what's going on, guys? Man, yo, do I feel fucking great right now. I fucking beat that motherfucker. I fucking beat him. I beat him! Ha! Ha ha! What'd I just do? Why am I so happy and elevated? I just run 8.25 miles. Yeah. Tristan isn't having Syracuse till 6:30. Oh, that's perfect. So I got time to my fucking self. Fuck yeah. Hey, my friend Mike, let him fucking know, because yesterday he did a fucking 10K, and I was like, 10K, huh? Man, I haven't run a 10K since I lived in LA, and that was like fucking 4 years ago. So I was like, fuck that. I'm going to do 8 miles today. I could have done fucking 10. I could have, but I stopped because I'm going to have friends coming over soon. But I'm fucking elated. Strava keeps stopping. Close the app. Don't you interrupt my YouTube video. But guys, I'm telling you, right when I came back, I kind of wish I kept it to myself a little bit longer. But man, do I feel fucking good. Can you see this? I'm like riddled with dopamine, man. I don't even want to call it that. Riddled with spirit. Feeling freaking good. I just accomplished. I feel like I'm on ecstasy. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Wow. First beer, just having a beer now. Fucking chilling, having a smoke. Went out, whatever. Man. Oh man. Oh my God, yeah. Woo! Woo! If I can encourage anybody watching these videos, if you like to have smokes and have some drinks, you need to have some freaking goals. Go for a freaking run. Work out, man. Work out. It'll contradict a lot of, counteract a lot of the other shit like the drinking and all that. But man, dude, it's so good for your brain. My legs felt like pudding at first afterwards. I was like, holy shit. And it was a jog. It was a jog. It wasn't like I was fucking like sprinting the whole time, man. It was a fucking jog. Now I know how David Goggins feels when he ran 100. Man. Obviously not the same, right? But I've never run 8 miles before in my life. 8 miles without stopping. Without freaking stopping. Dude. You can tell by my face, right? God. Golly freaking gee, holy freaking buckets, man. Wow. Damn. Just want to hold on to this for a little bit. I feel fucking great. I'm just like, hell yeah. Let my friend Mike know, and I was like, hey man, 8.2 miles. Thanks for the 8.25, 25 miles. Thanks for the motivation, brother. Thanks for the motivation. Still want sandwiches and stuff? Yeah, I'll take some sandwiches, bro. Yeah, man. Just got a message from the homie. Man, dude. Don't let them dim your motherfucking light. Man, it's time and a place, but still, dude, oh my God. You see, I don't think it's about the smoking. I remember one of my homies, he does MMA, and he was like, you know you could smoke tobacco if you're doing your cardio, right? I'm like, that's interesting. I thought about that too. You recycle the respiration system, cardiovascular system, you cycle. You're just sitting around smoking all the time, you're not moving and grooving and doing any cardio, it ain't going to get you out of your fucking body. And I'm just going to sit there. You got to take deep breaths. Focus on some deep breathing. Now, am I saying that the tobacco, if you didn't do it, would it be even better? Probably. You know? I don't know. Everybody's fucking different, right? But damn, oh damn. Damn, oh damn, man. Man. And the thing is, too, it's like, it's subconscious as well. Like, it's like, I don't even have to think about it. I just know that I just did that. It's a knowing. I just did 8 miles. You know, there's no, oh, I know I could do 8 miles. No, I could do it. No, it's like, I did it. You know what I mean? That might not be crazy to some, but to me, that's insane. I've never ran 8 miles in my life. Never. Never just jogged. But a lot of it is a freaking mindset. That's why I like the Boogs, man. Eric Bugenhagen, check him out. So always talk about mindset, brother. The first time, my longest run, I was in Santa Monica. I think it was 6 miles. It might have been more. I didn't have a tracker. Like this time I tracked it. Like my phone was on me the whole time, so it showed me how much I ran. But I remember I was getting off of smoking and everything, and I was meditating a lot at that point in my life. So I was more aware and in tune with my body, and I didn't listen to music either. And I was just like my friend that I was with at the time. She was running a lot, so I just started running. But it was here and there. It wasn't like every day. First time I did it, because this is like a month of this, right? First time I did it, it was freaking like a mile, but I stopped in the middle. The second time was like a full mile, and then I think I tried to do 3 miles, and then just one day I just went for it, and I did about like six miles, 5 to 6, maybe 7. I didn't track it. I looked at the like the map, and I saw like where I went and how far it would get me to go here. So honestly, it probably was like 7 to 8 miles realistically. And I've been running like here, since I've been back for the last year. I've been running, got back into it. And, the longest I probably went was probably like a 5K. And then that was probably like a month ago. Maybe 2 months ago. And then, here and there I'll do like a mile, maybe 2. But then my friend, he hit me up yesterday and he's like, dude, I just did a freaking 10K. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. All right, that's fucking awesome. Inspired me. So I was like, fuck this, I'm going to do 8. I could have done 10. I could have done 10 miles. I could have. Next time I'm dedicated to doing 10 miles, I'll do 10 miles. But yeah, I stopped because I have some friends coming over and I wanted to enjoy myself. Maybe make a video, which I'm doing now. And yeah. So I'm elevated like a motherfucker right now, dude. Elevated. And the reason why I brought up mindset too is because when I was meditating a lot and I ran that far, I didn't have any music, anything. All I did was like focus on my body's energy. I focused on the way my legs felt. I got out of my head. So meditating can get you out of your head a lot if you do it every day. I would do like maybe 5 to 10 minutes. And all I would do is just focus on my breath going in and out. And basically what it does is it gets you out of your head because it makes you focus. So when I was doing that, I was just focused on there. That's why I think running, you can run probably way longer than you think because a lot of it is mental. A lot of times you just stop because you're like, oh, fuck this. And then you stop. The moment you get that, even like fucking, what's his name? David Goggins, he talks about that. Where your mind wants to quit before you do. And you gotta just keep pushing through. You just gotta be like, all right, nah, I'm gonna keep going. And you can keep going. You'd be surprised, man. Your body can do way more than you think. Way fucking more, dude. Way more. One of the instances I always bring up when it comes to like your body can do way more was when I was in Alaska and I was working this job at a fish factory for a month and it was 16 hours every day. You got about 3 breaks, 2 15 minutes and 1 30. And the rest are just working. Getting 4 to 5 hours of sleep every single day for a month. Even longer than that. Some seasons. But yeah. But I realized in that, because I was a little, became a little bit of I wasn't a troublemaker, but I realized with that though, is that holy shit, my body can do way more than I thought, And I did a little bit of when I was in high school, I did breakdancing. That wasn't like an in-school sport, and I powerlifted. But I even did a little bit of wrestling, and the practices were brutal. And having those little things, those experiences in your life, show you, like, dude, you can do way more than you think. Your body is capable of way more. And I think the thing is that a lot of people, they've never done a sport or done like a hardcore job like that where they don't know, or they haven't been around those type of people that do that. You know, so they don't have that in their environment, in their view. They're like, oh, you can't look that way without roids. You know, you can't be jacked and stacked like that without roids. It's impossible. It's impossible. I read about it. I know about it. It's impossible. I'm God. I know all things. It's impossible. Yeah, buddy. So I'm not quick to say that somebody's on roids. Some people it just looks really obvious, but then again, you never fucking know. You never know. You never know. But it's definitely an easy cop-out. That's for sure. It's a great cop-out. You know, people love that. It's a great cop-out. It's great. It's so easy to just cop out like that. Usually when I'm at the gym, I swear. When I'm at the gym, I'm sure there's other people like that, but I'm like sweating. Dude, I have sweat pouring off of my hat. And I'm moving and I'm lifting heavy. I mean, last time I was at the gym, I'm sweating balls. I went from running to breakdancing, and then I started deadlifting. I deadlifted like 405, and right in the 405, I did handstand push-ups without stopping. You know, I stopped after the handstand push-ups, took like a second or two, like maybe a minute, get my mind back right, you know. But I'm like intense. A lot of people, they don't have that. They don't realize that, like when they go to the gym, a lot of times it's like all comfort. Hey, if that's your prerogative, cool, but just know you can push your body way harder, man. Your body can go much harder. And if you've done sports, you know that. You know that. Probably one thing I regret about high school is I wish I did more sports. Breakdancing is pretty intense, you know. You're using the whole body, but sports, like regular high school sports, if you're in high school and you're watching my video, which would be weird, maybe it wouldn't be, because I'm going to label this like, I just ran 8 miles today, and I feel fucking great. But I really suggest you do some sports. Really suggest it. Because it's different, because you are kind of being like, you have to go with what they're saying. So you have to, your mind has to kind of go with what they're doing. And that intensity and all that type of stuff and that training. Man, dude, it's good for your mind. It's good for your mind. You could burn out. I don't know. If you believe in burnout, I don't like to believe in burnout. I like to surrender myself to certain ideas. I mean, there's times you get tired, but I don't like believing in that, because you can surrender in that. Like, oh, I have depression. You can just surrender in that. Oh, I have bipolar. You can just surrender in that. Well, they told me because these psychiatrists and everybody, they're God. And they gave me a pill. And then they make new pills every year that are better. Because they're God. And the first one worked, but they don't have all the answers, I guess. But, you know, that's what they told me. And then they just surrender. Especially with social media now. Like, I must have this. I'm diagnosed with this. Oh my God. Well, I have autism. You know how many different forms of autism there are? Jesus Christ. It's ridiculous. It's insane. I'm like, are you serious? Really? Dude. Bro. I don't care if I'm in the minority there. I don't give a fuck if that's controversial opinion. You could suck my balls. You could suck them. You could lick them. Get the taste the tip. You could suck it. Well, the science says this. Okay, cool, great. I'm not against science. I just don't think science is the holiness of all creative information. It keeps figuring out more stuff. But, you know, people love writing that. People love their cop-outs. Maybe sometimes you need to cop out. You know, maybe that helps you keep sane. You know what I'm saying? But you wouldn't like to live. But, man, all I'm saying is you can do more than you think. And that was awesome. Next time I go for a heavy run like that, I'm going for 10. Maybe I'll go for 12 miles, man. I don't know. I could have kept going. I could have kept freaking going, man. Oh, my golly gee. I want to do 20 miles. I think if I could rock 20 miles in my life, I'll be like, cool, awesome. No one can beat me. And if the ones that could do that and more, then they're in a totally different epsilon. But the average human, no. You know? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Use that. Use that fuel. Like, I almost didn't want to message my friend and be like, hey, man, fucking beat you. But then that would mean he's being a sensitive-ass fucking faggot, because if he's willing to tell me that he did, like, fucking 10K, then I'm going to tell him I did 8 miles. And if he gets all pissy about it, great. Get pissy. Do something about it, you sensitive bitch. Fuck that shit. Let it fucking fuel the fire. Fuel the fire. Come on, man. You got two options. Life presents you. You can either freaking fall under the weight and the pressure, or you can try to do something about it. You tell yourself, oh, I can't do it, but you might be able to do it. You probably can. Again, you can probably do way more than you think you can. You can probably do way more than you think you can. But damn, dude, do I feel freaking great. Elevated. I would love some orange juice right now. Some freaking good old orange of the juice. Juice that's orange. Take that, fucking ground. You don't know me. You don't know my life. But yeah. Anyways, I guess I'll just end it off on that. You can do more than you fucking think. A lot of it's a freaking mindset. And sometimes you just gotta keep swimming, keep swimming, keep swimming. Dory, Finding Nemo. Check it. Real recognize real, baby. Which is technically perceptical. It's perceptional, you know, because somebody who's real at this level, real and what? Like, whatever. Fucking. Anyways, guys, you can do more than you think.